The earlier you can start teaching your children emotional literacy, the better. There's nothing wrong with feeling angry, there's nothing wrong with feeling sad, there's nothing wrong with feeling frustrated or disappointed. How we act on that emotion is something quite different. So it's really important that children grow up understanding that feelings, whatever they are okay.
So it's got a bit of work.
Because I don't like telling people.
I think that whenever possible we need to be honest about our feelings, when they're positive ones, when they're negative ones. It's all about being real and allowing your children to see what being a human is all about.
One of the things that we do encourage is to actually talk, so we have a session every day.
If you talk to your child, you and your child will have that. You will know what's going on in your child's life.
One way of actually getting your child to start talking about their feelings is maybe in front of the television when you're watching a particular film or a soap or something like that. Ask them what they feel about the characters and what kind of feelings that evokes in them. Tell them how you feel. Just share, have a discussion about it. We all feel sad sometimes, we all feel angry sometimes, and it's important that young people recognise those emotions as things that are actually very, very natural. So when as a parent you're able to acknowledge those feelings and name them, but still handle them appropriately, then you're actually setting a really good example for your child so that they can learn how to handle negative feelings as well.
We always got this little mummy and thing going. If mommy makes you upset, tell mommy what mommy said. If mommy said something wrong, so if she's sad, she'll come to me and she says, "Mommy, I'm sad." She'll tell me if she's sad. If she's happy, she'll tell me if she's happy.
A lot of young people find it quite difficult to express how they're feeling, and sometimes they don't actually have the language themselves. As a parent, it can be really helpful to be observant of their body language. So if they're looking really angry, if they're looking a bit sulky, if they're smiling a lot, and actually just observing that and saying, "Oh, you look as though you're really angry," or "You're looking sad today." And it just helps them to get used to putting a name to those feelings.
Normally flip out or something, yeah, normally just go to strop.
Well, she's moody or quiet, and I'd then just say to her, you know, what's wrong, and then she'll tell me.
Once a young person's learnt to actually name their emotions, what you can do then is actually help them to recognise more the intensity of it. So if you think of anger, for example, just being able to say, "I feel angry." Well, how angry? Are you mildly irritated, a little bit annoyed, frustrated? Are you enraged? And actually help them to really get a sense of the scale of that emotion. And of course, start talking about what they're going to do with it, how they can actually manage it, whether or not they can use anger in a way that's actually going to get some kind of change. Can they channel this into something positive? When we give our kids space to express how they're feeling and we don't make any judgment about it, we just accept their feelings and allow them to be, then actually it really builds trust within a relationship. It allows kids to feel more confident about who they are, what they feel and what they believe in, and it helps to build respect and trust within the parent and child relationship.